Alright, what's up guys? I am back. Today is May 4th, one day before Cinco de Mayo. I've been kind of off ever since Friday because of my bad trade, but getting back to it, I did take some swing trades. Let's see if I cover them on this recap video, but they're kind of boring. But anyways, this morning what I saw was IBN. IBN was gapping up, and what I like about this one is that it was on its Fibonacci. Let me see where it's at. I think I took the Fibonacci from here. What's around there? But it was hitting 921 like pre-market, and 921 is also another resistance level from a couple years ago. I think it's around this area here. So I saw that resistance Fibonacci, the indicators were on the red, and the parabolic dot was about to be knocked out. So when I went in, actually at first I didn't want to chase because I think I was at 915, 917. I had my my order on the ask for short sale. Obviously it didn't hit me because it just dropped from there. So you know, I did some studying over the weekend, and just based on your risk, if you're gonna chase, there's ways to calculate your risk to maintain the same risk. So for example, here I think I had about 350 shares, but since I was gonna be chasing to 908, to maintain the same dollar value or risk size, what I did, I just reduced my share size. You know, it's still going to maintain the same risk level, given that I'm chasing. So that's what I did. I ended up just reducing my share size, and because of that, I was comfortable holding through this with a small pop to the VWAP. And my goal was to fill the gap down to 886. But then as it kept right at the open, it dropped, and then the reason I got out was because RSI was on the buy zone, and then again, same thing, like I always say, look at your time and sales. Time and sales, I could just see a bunch of buyers coming in. So I just, I went ahead and just covered. I didn't get the play that I wanted, but I came out with the profit. Had I held, maybe I probably would have got squeezed. I think the play was here later on in the day. I saw it when I was down here, down to the VWAP again. But I just kind of took it off the radar until this time. But that was to start the morning. And then the next one was VRX. I was playing it with Roman, and he was actually keeping me alert because I was busy dropping off my little girls at the daycare, and got back just in time for here. Now the thing is that I went in with size. I guess I call it my tier 1 size is around a certain amount. So I went ahead and I ended up, shorting here. My stop loss was at 1020. It bounced, and then it just, kind of gave us the small pop. The problem was that I guess because I was sized in and time and sales, I could just see there's a lot of buyers coming in and bouncing off the $10 mark. I felt that this was going to continue higher. So I went ahead and covered. I covered before my stop loss. I think it was because I was sized in, and I was squeezed by Twitter, I think on Monday, and just a bunch of factors were just running through my head, and I ended up just covering here. And then when I saw that I was making a lower high, that's the other benefit of having a non-PDT account, is that I covered there for a small loss, came back, and I actually re-entered here. I re-entered, and I ended up covering around here right at this green candle. I put a trailing stop, and it stopped me out right away. So I left some money on the table, but it is what it is. I still ended up coming out green with this trade. So that's that. EXAS actually, I was swinging this one from Monday. So I've been holding for 2 days now, and then my profit target was at 32. Now I did something funny with this one. I did with my small account in Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim, I actually bought here, and I ended up selling here more shares than I had, so I ended up shorting it, and I cover right at the bottom. So I kind of did the same thing with my IB account. I've been holding since I think it was around this area where I actually bought. Um, and then I swing traded this one because of the earnings beat. So once it continued making this trend higher and higher and higher and hit the 32 mark, I ended up just selling here. So I bought here for my swing trade, I sold there, and then because the indicators were there, MACD was about to cross, I sold, and then a couple minutes later I just shorted. So this one actually worked out perfect. I shorted just for a quick 10 minutes, 6 minutes, and I took my gains. My profit target was VWAP, but I'm glad I covered there because I think this part would have scared me out. But yeah, that's it. Those were the 3 plays that I made today, and little by little we just gotta get back on the green. So I'm still trying to mentally recover from the CLD loss that I had on Friday, but that's another challenge that I'm trying to work on, is just to put all those trades behind me. Other than that, that's it, and let's see how everything goes tomorrow. Talk to you guys later.